Hello and welcome to Tarot Insights, an early edition once again this week because we are doing a family thing at 7. So I didn't want to be late, so we're being early instead. All right, well, let's see what's coming up for the week of December 1st, 2025. Yes, we are coming into December. So let's see what we have. All right. Well, first of all, the energies for Monday, we have the High Priestess. There's going to be secrets and there's going to be things that just are not clear. But it's also a wonderful day for spiritual study, getting into that deep unknown, that messy place in life that our spirituality brings to us where things aren't clear, but in reality, they are incredibly clear when we trust our intuition. So Monday is a day, though, that if you're trying to keep a secret, great. If you're trying to get information about a secret, not so great. Let's look at Tuesday. When we look at Tuesday, we are feeling overwhelmed. We are feeling like, ugh, yuck, I just can't get up. But in reality, if we look, the dawn is coming. Just hold on. The dawn is coming. He has a little mudra in his hand, and so he may look like he's stabbed to death and dead there, but he is in more of, I want to say, a state of, how would you word that? Acceptance, a state of acceptance, but willing to see the dawn coming, that things don't have to stay the way they are. Let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, we're listening again. We're listening to our intuition. We're not blocking our heart. We're not letting our mind take over. Wednesday is a day where we really recognize the wisdom that comes from our inner wise one. Now, is everybody going to be wise? Probably not, but that's kind of the general feeling. Let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we can't figure out long-term plans. We're like, you know what? I can't even figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. I am just going to get through today. And so when you're dealing with Thursday, trying to make choices or decisions, you may just want to put it off. Now, sometimes that card means not worrying about short-term and focusing on the long-term. So in other words, not worrying about the decisions of how you're going to get from here to there, but knowing that you want to get over there in the big picture and allowing that to motivate your actions. So that card can be seen two different ways, and you'll see what it means for you, right? Okay, so let's look at Friday. Friday, we're feeling love. Friday, we are able to express our emotions. We're able to express our gratitude for each other. Friday, we're able to feel the love. Now, this also could mean that someone comes to you and says, wow, I like you, and that could be, but it definitely is a time where we are able to share our love. We are able to communicate it, and allow our emotions to be there fully, and to be able to relay them to others. When we look at the weekend, Saturday, we are just having a good time. This is, to me, sometimes the card of past life connections and good childhood fun. Saturday, you may be reminiscing about childhood, or you may just be feeling like being a little kid. Don't be afraid to have some fun. Don't be afraid to look a little foolish. And it might also be a day where, again, we have a lot of sharing the love energy this week. My shades are going down. They're automatic at this time of day. Anyway, so Saturday, you may want to bring someone flowers. And Sunday, now we're starting to feel like we can plan a little bit more for the future. We have a better idea of how things are going, and we have a better idea of what we need to do next to get to where we want to be. We're also on Sunday looking at how far we've come and what we've grown. So Monday is a day where secrets prevail. Tuesday, we're feeling overwhelmed, but we know it's going to get better. Wednesday, we are trusting our heart and our intuition. Thursday, we're not able to make short-term plans, but we can look to the future and make long-term plans. Friday, we're feeling the love. Saturday, again, is a day that's just emotionally rewarding. And Sunday, we're looking at what we've achieved and what we need to do to get to the next step. I hope you have a wonderful week. Sorry about coming on early, but like I said, we have a family a family Zoom at 7 o'clock, and so I didn't want you guys to miss out. All right, have a great week. Bye-bye.